Hi, ScooterGirl here with LivingWellStores. Today we're doing something a little bit different for you. We're going to talk about lift chairs. We have a Pride Lift Power Recliner lift chair here that is in the box. What we're going to do today is we're going to show you what it looks like when it arrives to your house. We're going to cut the box open, show you how it's all packaged, and also show you how you can assemble it. The box is pretty heavy, so I have my nephew here helping me out for the day. We're going to show you what's in the box to begin with. So the first thing when you open the top of the box is you see this packet here with instructions. Very important not to throw these out. Put them someplace very close by because you're going to need them. The packet is opened. Inside is the owner's manual and the instructions of how to put it together. And then you just have this protective cardboard on the top. I'm going to take that for me. Inside, the chair is wrapped in styrofoam paper material, and it is fully protected in that way. When we cut the box, we want to make sure that we're cutting the box from the corners so that we are not going to damage the fabric at all. You really want to make sure you keep that knife away from wherever the chair might be pressing against the cardboard. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll cut the box open first and then show you the next section. So you can see we've cut the cardboard at the corners and it has just fallen flat so that you can now have the chair fully exposed. So this is just a bit of styrofoam that comes wrapped in, the chair comes wrapped in, and it just peels right off, as you can see here. It is packaged so that when you open it, the chair is on the back. And we're just going to rip this. It's pretty easily to rip it. This is you can see that this comes separately, and that is the bottom, and this is the back. Okay, so we're going to take this inside and we'll put it together. Okay, so we have the back here that I'm looking at. Just want to show you all that the connections for where the base and the back connect are at the bottom here. So you just want to be careful when you're putting it down that you're not crushing these so that you don't have any problems plugging them in. But this back part has a handle here right at the top of the frame, and it's not so hard to pick up. And those are the arms that my nephew just carried in. So you can see there's the back and the arms and then the base. And the two of us are going to go pick up the base and bring it on inside. Okay, so this is the base. It's definitely a two-person job. And my nephew's going to get half. I'm going to get half. There's a base. There's a metal base here at the bottom. And then I'm just going to pick up from the bottom here. Good. Yep. Silent. And there we have it. So we're here. We're going to set up the chair just to the right of me here. But I wanted to show you when you get this inside. I showed you the cords at the base of the back, but here are where those plug in. And these are, when it comes, they're shoved into the chair. So you just need to pull them out so that when you're ready to plug in the back, then they're here and available. So Garrett, you want to help me just move this your way? Whoop. You want to turn that way? There we go. Before we put the back on, we're first going to plug in the base and the back so that you'll have power to the chair. You can see it's pretty self-explanatory. The yellow goes to the yellow, And it's these prongs here. These prongs fit into the holes here. And slides in pretty easily if you have them aligned. And then gray to gray, same thing. That one was a little twisted. And there we go. And then you see there's this black piece. This goes to the remote, which my nephew's going to hand me here. Thank you. And same kind of connector. There we go. And then we'll just take this and put it over on the side. We want to be careful that we don't pinch the wire when we put the back on. All right, so now my nephew is just going to take the back and slide it onto those prongs, and it will lock into place. Did you hear that click? That means the back is fully on. So this is the dust cover, and this just Velcros to the base to cover up all the mechanisms inside. So the next thing we'll do is we'll plug the chair in, because of course it's a power lift chair and you need to have power in order for it to recline and have the lift feature work. I just wanted to talk about this before we plug it in though, because this is the AC adapter for the chair. This part would go into the wall and this part goes into the chair itself. This plug is at the very, very base of the chair at the back on the bottom. But I also wanted to talk about this part that's on here. This is a rechargeable battery, and it is necessary to have this on here because should you lose power, say there's a power outage, while you're in the chair, this allows you to still get out of the chair, even though there's not power from the wall. So this does allow you to have a couple of extra ups and downs in order to get in and out of the chair should you need to. But I'm going to hand this to my nephew and he's going to plug it in. Thank you. It's also a really good thing to plug this into a surge protector because it is an electrical device, so you would want to make sure that you have it protected in case of any electrical surges. So the last piece that you want to assemble on the chair are these wings. This just gives your chair a little more structure in the back and makes it complete. So they have these metal tracks here, and there's a metal track on the side of the chair, and they are numbered for which side is which. And it just slides on the track, and you just slide them down. And there you are. Your chair is now assembled and ready for use. Just gonna have a seat here. All right. Chair is very comfortable, and I wanted to show you with the remote so that you can see all the things that this particular chair does. So here you have there's a headrest button so that when you're laying down or you're reclined, the headrest will lift up so your head can be elevated. There is lumbar support, so there's more support for your lower back. These buttons here are the lift and also the recline for your feet. Here is the back recline, and then if you just wanted the leg rest to go up on its own, you could just do leg rest here. So this is the remote here. Oh, and on this remote, we do have a USB port so that you could charge your cell phone or any other electronic device that has a USB connection. So today we've shown you how you can get this chair and put it together yourself. You can see that it wasn't too difficult. However, we do have options at LivingWellStores that can allow you to have your chair delivered inside or even inside and fully assembled. So if you need either one of those options, they are services that are offered, and we're happy to get those arranged for you so that you can get the chair in the way that you need it. If you like this video today and you'd like updates about ScooterGirl and scooters and lift chairs or other health-related services, please do like and subscribe to this video. Otherwise, you can find us at www.livingwellstores.com or you can call us anytime. We're happy to help. This is ScooterGirl, signing off. Thanks for visiting today.